Hey guys, my name is Notch, and welcome back to Pokémon SoulSilver! Last time, we hatched our final egg, being Shakuna the Skarmory. Welcome to the team, buddy. And now, we made it to the end of Route 32, and it's time to go into Union Cave. Union Cave, we've got some encounters here. Let's get things started on a good note. Alright, well, just first and foremost, if you didn't pick up the Onyx in Violet City, you can find wild Onyx in here. But for the new encounters, we've got Sandshrew! Sandshrew! I kind of feel like this thing is, like, underrated a little bit. It's actually a pretty good ground type, and it learns a lot of variety of ground type moves that are really, really strong. It's there, I guess, but it's got like a decently high attack stat that can utilize it with its really good typing of ground, and it's if I remember correctly, I remember it being a lot more defensive than I thought it was, or am I think I'm just remembering Alolan Sandshrew a lot more defensive. I should have swapped in someone so I could get some levels. But if you want to pick up a really good ground type, and you just can't be bothered to get like a Geodude or an Onix, Sandshrew is like a pretty decent pick. Now, we've got some Old Rod encounters here, and we're going over Goldeen. Goldeen, this thing sucks. It's got decently high... I should have switched. It's got decently high attack stat when fully evolved, and it doesn't really utilize it that well. It's got a very poor move pool, and there's just way better water type options out there. And actually, funnily enough, there is a great water type option in this, like, cave as well. But Goldeen, it's kinda useless. I just hate how the way it looks. Like, ew, it's just disgusting to look at. And then we get Proxition like Sun and Moon. But anyway, it's like decent, I would say, but it's all around entirely not good. But we're going into a really good water type, being Krabby. Krabby, when fully evolved, gets a very, very high attack stat that didn't get to utilize it back in the old days of Gen 1 to 3. Now this is Gen 4. The physical special split happened, so we can actually utilize its attack stat very, very well. If you want to pick up a Krabby, do so right here. It's going to be a great party member throughout the entire game because of that attack stat. Water types are known for their bulk, and Krabby into Kingler... Oh my gosh. Krabby into Kingler does not have that good of a bulk of a HP stat. Now, ooh, Scary Face. That could work. I'll get rid of Leer for that. Scary Face just lowers speed. But if you want yourself a really good physical attacking water type and you didn't pick up Totodile, Krabby's here for ya. And he's glowing with health. Good for you. I want to bring in Sakuna. I really should have done this when it came... Oh, hey, no! Ah! Back where that Fire Breather trainer was with the Vulpix, we can go downstairs, and I can't escape! What do you mean I can't escape? Can I escape now? Is it because I'm like level 2? Okay, you know what? Fine. Fine. I'm going to kill this thing. Who do I want to bring in? Who's close? You're at 100. Yeah, okay, I guess I'm switching in Fluffy. Get him, girl! Oh, get her, girl! How dare you! Yeah, Ember. That's our only... I remember having Fluffy with... I remember having a Houndour with Smog. Oh my gosh, it's like some kind of Mandela effect or some shit. Stop it! Stop with the tail whip! I didn't get the burn. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, okay, we're fine. Everyone stop panicking, we're fine. And Sakuna, you level up. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to switch back in to Crusher, then use a Repel. Repels are your best friend when it comes to caves. No, I already used one. I could give a Shell Bell to someone, but I really don't want to. Like, at least not the most. Actually, I could. Downstairs in Union Cave, we can explore a little bit here. We can get this right here. Rock Tomb! Ooh. Can my Pokemon learn Rock Tomb? I want to have a look. 50 power with 80% accuracy with a chance of lowering speed. Oh yeah, I got 3 of them that can. I'll keep that in mind. The next gym coming up in Azalea Town, yeah, it's got a really bad typing. And I got an X Defend, another battle item that can boost defense. We got this body of water right here, but we can't do anything about that quite yet. So we're just gonna have to move on. Where is my... There. I want to use that. It's only 100 steps. The 100 steps. Let's just make our way down this way. We got a hiker over here. I am going to want to do this. Yeah, I'm bringing in Sakuna. I want you leveled up. I want you big and strong. You headed to Azalea Town, are you? Let my Pokemon see if you're good enough to battle. Yeah. Let's have a look with a Pokemon battle. Russell. With a Geodude. Okay, here's the thing. If I didn't get the egg off my friend for Skarmory, I actually did have a nickname in mind for Skarmory, and that was Bin Tin. Because here in Australia, we have bin chickens. He just kind of looks like like an ibis, and Skarmory being like a steel type, he's like, oh, it's like a tin, so it could be Bin Tin. I thought that would be pretty funny, but Sakuna's a pretty cool name. The King of Curses. Now the Geodude, switch back in. Switch training does take a lot of time, and for early game stuff, it is kind of a drag, I will admit. But it's fine, everything's fine. At least we're getting some levels for him, right? And you're down. You're dead. Let me guess, you have an Onix. Please tell me you have an Onix. I think you have an Onix. No, you have a Geodude. Oh, okay. Are you close to leveling? No, you're not. Alright, we're gonna keep sending in Sakuna. Ooh, I want to make my way over to Azalea Town. It's such a peaceful town, and I want to listen to the music there. Ooh, a level 8 Geodude. That's going to give some experience. Experientes. Go ahead. Use Defense Curl. It's not going to work with a quad weakness. And even though Water Gun's a special attack. There we go! And Sakuna gets another level up at level 5. Oh, really? No new move? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Alright, later, Skater. Bring in the Crusher, so I can utilize Repels even more. Fire Breather down here, plus an item. Zubat's Supersonic keeps confusing my Pokemon. I'm seriously upset about that. I can't believe you're getting hit by Supersonic. Coughing! That's a pretty defensive Pokemon right there. There's no bite can fix that though. No, it cannot, but it flinched though. Seriously, if your Pokemon keeps getting confused by Zubat's Supersonic, then there's something wrong with it. I'm gonna have to switch in. Okay, fine, I was gonna check Sukuna's summary, but... Okay, no, that's fine. Regarding, like, with steel types, they are very defensive and have a lot of, like, resistances, plus an immunity to poison. So that's gonna be pretty fun. Are you close? No. You're close, though. Still a bit far off until we can get you to Evolve Crusher, but it's there. Oh! Hop! Please die. Ah! Hey, okay, I'll take the flinch. I'll gladly take the flinch. And the big ball of poisonous gas is dead. Ah, no level up. Bill! I flamed out! Damn, nice fire breathing technique. Oh, I thought you were... ooh, great ball. I thought you were gonna be my friend, good sir. But not. I know you're not. Over in this little area right over here is another item that we can get. And my repel wore off. Only have 2 to my name! Better make these 200 steps worth it! A potion! I'll gladly take a potion. And, okay, now I want to do this. I'll bring in... I can just train you off screen, but I'm going to let Fluffy do this, because the upcoming gym, I'm going to have to rely on Fluffy a whole lot. I roam far and wide in search of Pokemon. Are you looking for Pokemon too? Then you're my collecting rival! I mean, if you look to your left, I got myself a really rare Pokemon only found in the post-game of this game. Slowpoke! Okay, I'm switching. Water Psychic is a really good typing on the special side. Go ahead. I'm not much of a physical attacker anyway. Golem! If I remember correctly, Slowpoke... Oh, I was going to say you have great special defense, but no. And Larry, my bird Pokemon. You killed him. You killed my Pokemon. What do you want? Hey, howdy. It's Joey. How are you? Oh, yeah, I saw a wild Pidgey. I thought about going for it, but then I failed. Oh, well, I guess just the way it goes. I'm not very good at catching Pokemon. Yeah, I can tell. You only have one Rattata to your name. I'm pretty sure there's a hidden. You can find items hidden across the entire region. There will be an item later on that can help you, and I'm in the... Oh, wait, hang on. No. There can be an item that can help later on. Just, we don't have that at the moment. Why did I use a repel? I was right next to the... if I remember correctly... Antidote? Awakening. That cures sleep. Okay! Route 33! The area that's always raining for some reason. Head west to Azalea Town. We got some apricorn berries over here. Trees, I should say. I think in like the original Gen 2 games, there were berry trees. Oh, we got a pink one, and now we got a black one. Cool. This person over here is not a trainer, so we can just talk to you. I finally got through that cave. It was much bigger than I expected. I got too tired to explore the whole thing, so I came outside. In the rain? Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to have to utilize Fluffy. So when it comes to rain, you're going to see, like, actually, right after this, I came through the cave, but I still have plenty of energy left. Rain has a secondary effect in battle. And we will see that very soon. Check it out. It's not raining in battle. If you have a Pokemon with the move Thunder, Thunder is normally a 70% accurate move. In Rain, however, it's 100% accurate. And Water types get a boost, and Swift Swim ability Pokemon gain speed. So you want to utilize weather to the fullest. There will be moves that you can learn to actually summon weather effects. And Rock Polish, that boosts speed. Not okay. Yeah. Oh, 2 times. Sharply Rose means that can boost it 2 times than the normal amount. So in this case, speed was boosted up 2 times, and that was a critical hit. All right then, level 8. Very nice. Oh, we're close to a level. Do I want to bring in little Ted for the... Ooh, Machop. You know what? I'm going to bring in Sakuna. Ah, my God, Sakuna! Hello, Machop. I'm going to peck at you. Ooh, that's dangerous. Boosting critical hit chances. But I believe in Sakuna. Seriously. Oh, I'm faster? Oh, we got the exact same speed? Really? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, Sakuna! I'll bring in little Ted. I know normal types are weak against fighting, but that's not my intentions. My intentions is I can use Crush. Almost said Crush, and then I corrected myself. Really? Really? That was pathetic. Oh. Yeah, I was not gonna work on that. Dark types are not good against fighting types. I've always, looking at Machop's sprite, it always looked like some claws are trying to dig into his head. I don't know! That's just, when I was just a kid, all the sprites I'm, looking at in this game just felt a bit off to me, especially Spearo's. But just looking at it now, I can see why I was thinking that. And that's not a level up, but you were close. Anthony, I do remember you are gonna give me your phone number. By the way, I'm a hiker, so I often go to mountains and caves, and yet I stand here for all eternity in the rain. I don't usually go to town, but you go to all kinds of towns on your journey, don't you? You know, if we're able to trade phone numbers, then we can exchange all kinds of information, yes? Yes, please. Thank you, Anthony. I'll give you a call when I think of a good, heartwarming story, okay? Just keep in mind when it comes to old Gen 2 games, you can only have a set number of people registered in your Pokegear. They changed it for the remake so you can have as many as you want, but there is a limitation in the original games. And hello, and Elril wore off. Hi. Who are you? You don't know us? We are Team Rocket. What? We broke up a while ago? Give me a break. We have not broken up. Actually, we did once. We have to come back to pursue Giovanni's ambition. Enough talking. Shut up and just beat it. Thud. I say thud when punching people. Let's try talking to you again. Nothing's going on. It's unsafe to go in there, so I'm standing guard to make sure people don't wander in. Aren't I a good Samaritan? You just punched a dude in the face. Well, anyway, welcome to Azalea Town. Azalea Town, living happily with Pokemon. Let's heal up. Definitely off screen if I can. I know I'm gonna have to record, I'm recording 2 episodes. So this is the first one of 2 today. Because working on these episodes, putting in the bios in, putting all the pictures in and all that does take a little bit of time, and I've got work in 2 hours. So I gotta have to utilize the time as best I can. Do any of the Pokemon know what they call the hidden moves? When a Pokemon faints, it just means it doesn't have the power to battle, but it can still use hidden moves outside of battle. Has anyone seen, like, the images of, like, fainted Pokemon and still using, like, like, HMs? I think there's one with, like, a Sudowoodo and the trainer picks it up, and, like, you're just using Rock Smash and he just throws it on the rock. It's kind of gruesome now I say that. Do you know what an apricorn is? You crack it open to discard the core and put in this special machine, then you catch a Pokemon. Before Pokeballs became available, everyone used apricorns to catch Pokemon. Legends Arceus. Bill's PC can store up to 30 Pokemon per box. Bill, you say? We haven't met any Bill yet, but I think we will at some point. What do you have to say? We have this tough guy called Kurt in this town. He should be able to take care of it. Take care of what? Can't go to the gym. This guy's blocking it off. Do you know about Slowpoke Tail? I heard it's tasty. Aren't you glad I told you that? Slowpoke Tail. Hey, let me talk to you. Did you come to get Kurt to make some Pokeballs? A lot of people just do that. Okay. Charcoal Kiln. Get in the kiln. Hello. All the Slowpoke have disappeared from the town. The forest protector may be angry with us. It may be a bad omen. We should stay in. Where have all the Slowpoke gone? Are they out playing somewhere? Maybe they're being held up in some area that we cannot go to quite yet. The Slowpoke have disappeared from town. I heard that tails are being sold somewhere. Yeesh, rough. What do you have to say? Hey, come to me! A great ball is better for catching Pokemon than a Pokeball. But Kurt's might be a better... Leave me alone! The number of gym badges you've shown shows how strong a trainer you are. The more badges you have, the better items you'll see in the shops. Hell yeah. I only have one to my name. I'll probably stock up on repels later. Actually no, I'm gonna buy 3 of them. Because we just got out of a dungeon, but then we have to go back into another dungeon. You know what? I'm gonna put the Shell Bell on someone. Well, let's see. I'm thinking of Fluffy. You hold on to the Shell Bell. So, let's go over to the left side of Azalea Town. Or is there a person? Oh yeah, there is. Hello. Cut through Azalea Town, you'll be in the Ilex Forest. But these skinny trees make it impossible to get through. The Charcoal Man's Pokemon can cut down trees. Really? Kurt's house! Apricorn and nothing else, the stubborn Pokemon creator. A Pokeball creator. Here we got a white one this time. It's a Wit! We got a Wit Apricorn! Let's go in the house. What do you have to say? The Slowpoke are gone? Were they taken away by bad people? Who are you? Nick, eh? You want me to make some balls? Sorry, but I'll have to wait. Do you know Team Rocket? Don't worry, I'll tell you anyhow. Team Rocket's an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. They are supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. Anyway, they're at the well, cutting off Slowpoke tails for sale. So I'm going to give them a lesson in pain. Hang on, Slowpoke! Old Kurt is on his way! Grandpa's gone. I'm so low. Okay! Okay, that's a bit weird then. We're gonna have to follow him over this way. Now the Team Rocket Grunt is not here, we can actually go down into this area right here. Welcome to Slowpoke Well. Now, there's only one new Pokemon that can be found here. Here in Slowpoke Well, you can find Slowpoke. Slowpoke is a really good special attacker. It's got a great typing of Water Psychic, and it got a new evolution for Gen 2 being Slowking. Downside of getting Slowking, though, is that you're gonna need to trade while holding a King's Rock. Yes, another trade item trade evolution. But if you don't want to go for Slowking, go for Slowbro. Slowbro is a fantastic Pokemon that I've actually used quite a bit in my younger days. Like, I'm at the ripe age of 22. But, yeah. It is a very slow Pokemon, as the name suggests, but there are ways to work around it. It's got great special attacks of being water and psychic, and actually can learn like a lot of other variety of moves, like ice-type moves as well. It's got really good special defense and high defense from what I remember, and it's just an entirely good Pokemon. I've always remembered Slowpoke using a Water Stone to evolve, but no, it's at the level of 38, I'm pretty sure. But, if you want either one of the Slowpokes, like into Slowking or Slowbro, both is pretty good. So it's just depending on what you want to go for. Hello, Kurt. Hey there, Dick. The guard up took off when I shouted at him. But then I tumbled down the well. I slammed down onto my back so I can't move. Rats. If I were fit, my Pokemon would have punished them. So send out your Pokemon then. Can't be helped. Nick, show them how gutsy you are in my place. You just met me. Okay. I think we can do... Actually, maybe not. I'm not going to do a battle. I'm going to end things off right here. Next time on Pokemon SoulSilver. Going through a Slowpoke well and gonna teach Team Rocket a lesson in pain, according to Kurt. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you all have a good one.